Hello there, welcome to today's episode of Nationology. Today we are gonna be visiting the African country of Mozambique. So, without further delay, let's dive in. Mozambique, located in the southeastern coast of Africa, is a scenic land with a tropical climate. It is culturally and biologically diverse with rich natural resources. It is neighbored by Tanzania, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe and Eswatini. Also, it has a coastline of 2,500 kilometers with the Indian Ocean. First of all, we are gonna take a general look at Mozambique's features. The flag of Mozambique contains 3 stripes of green, black and yellow with white edges. Also, a red triangle that contains a star, a book, a hoe and an AK-47. Talking about languages, Portuguese is the official language of Mozambique, while up to 40 different languages are spoken, including Makua, Changana, Nyanja, Ndau, Sina, Chwebo, and Tswa. There are several religions being practiced in Mozambique, including Christianity, Islam, and some old traditional African religions of spirit worship. Christianity is the main religion constituting almost half the population. Furthermore, there are different sects of Christianity like Catholics, Zionists, Evangelical, and Protestant. Islam is the second big religion followed here. Jews and Hindus are present, but in a very low percentage. The currency of Mozambique is known as Mozambican medical. 1 medical is equal to $0.016 United States dollars as of now. The population of Mozambique is about 32 million currently. So, let us talk about a brief history of Mozambique. Going a long time back, the early inhabitants of Mozambique were the San hunter-gatherers, descendants of the Sant tribe. Later, Bantu-speaking people migrated from north through Zambezi River and gradually began to settle there. In 1498, a Portuguese explorer, Vasco da Gama, came to Mozambique. At that time, 2 civilizations inhabited there, first, the ancient Mozambican people, and second, the Arab traders who had settled along the coast. They spread Islam among the Mozambican people and had existed there for several centuries. After that, Portuguese traders turned towards Mozambique. They captured the Sofala harbor and established military and trading posts. This was a setback for the Arab traders. The Arabs and especially the Omani Arabs resisted this reign and fought the Portuguese. At that time, Portuguese were busy conquering and colonizing Brazil, and their eyes were on the lucrative trade with India and Far East. So, taking advantage of this, Arabs fought and regaining back some of their territory, pushed the Portuguese towards south. However, the Arabs were unable to maintain control, and the Portuguese gained control of the entire country by the end of 17th century and named the country as the East African state. During their rule, the Portuguese plundered Mozambique and did very little for the local people. In the 20th century, anti-colonial ideologies spread out across Africa, and many movements came to life as people became more politically aware, demanding independence for Mozambique. In 1964, the Mozambican War of Independence started. It lasted for 10 years and carried sporadic warfare. Eventually, Portuguese granted independence to Mozambique on 25th of June, 1975. Very well, so now, we move on to the landscape of Mozambique, exploring the beauty it beholds. Let's start with mountains. The highest mountain of Mozambique is Monte Binga. It is located on the border between Mozambique and Zimbabwe. It is at a height of about 8,000 feet, which is approximately 2,400 meters above sea level. It is quite difficult and arduous to climb as there are a number of false summits on the way. The best route is to climb from southeast first and then eastwards up. There is not a lot of water on the way except for some small puddles of water. The second highest mountain is Mount Namuli. It is at a height of about 7,900 feet above sea level. It is located in the province of Zambezia. A British consul in Mozambique, Henry Edwards, discovered it in 1879 and measured and described it. Tea is cultivated in its lower region, while the middle region has thick forests along stream courses and is used for other agricultural purposes. Let's now talk about rivers. The longest river of Mozambique is the Zambezi River. It has a length of about 2,500 kilometers. It originates from Zambia and flows from its woodlands through Angola, northeastern border of Namibia and Botswana, and through the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, and finally flows through Mozambique into the Indian Ocean. Dams have been built on this river in Mozambique and Zambia to reduce the speed of water. A very important feature of Zambezi River is the Victoria Falls. One of the world's largest and gorgeous waterfalls, Victoria Falls is really captivating and extraordinary in its nature. Located at the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, it provides habitat for many unique species of plants and animals. The next is the Limpopo River. It is the second largest river in Mozambique with a length of approximately 1,750 kilometers. It flows through South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and enters Mozambique and falls into the Indian Ocean. The upper course flows through the Kalahari Desert and enters the fertile lands. Bull sharks and crocodiles are found in this river. Let's now talk about the sports played in Mozambique. The most popular and widely played sport is football. Mozambique has a football team that has played many local tournaments, but it is unable to participate in any big international tournament. The Mozambican national football team has participated in FIFA tournaments since the 1980 FIFA World Cup finals. So far they have not qualified for a World Cup. Among other popular sports, there is basketball, volleyball, boating, and rugby. So let's add some spice in our video. We are moving on to the cuisines of Mozambique. Shima shima is a very popular dish among Mozambicans. It acts as a base for almost every Mozambican dish. The staple, which is well known all over Africa, is a kind of porridge made with corn flour. White in shading, and with a gentle flavor, it's an incredible backup for vegetable stews or substantial dishes. Matapa is a very popular food of Mozambique. Most of the time, it is served on order and not readily available in hotels. It is prepared with cassava leaves that resemble spinach. Cassava leaves are a rich source of proteins, minerals and vitamins. These leaves are first grounded in a large mortar and pestle, after which they are used with coconut water, garlic, peanuts and onions to make the matapa dish. Crabs and shrimps can also be added to this. Matapa is usually served on its own, but could be with rice, shima or bread. It is eaten fondly throughout Mozambique. The next dish is pão. It is a kind of white Portuguese bread, which has many shapes, but it is commonly found in oblong loaves. It is available in almost every Mozambican market and is very commonly consumed in local villages. It is baked on wood-fired ovens, which gives it a very unique and delicious taste unlike other breads you may have eaten. It could be eaten alone or as an addition with any other meal. Moving on, let's explore the capital city of Mozambique. Maputo is the capital city of Mozambique. It is also the second largest city in the country with a population of about 1 million. It is situated in the south on a large bay on the Indian Ocean near the Thames River. Some of the major landmarks of this city include the Independence Square. It is a public square and an important point in Maputo. It was originally built by the Portuguese, and a statue of a former governor-general was erected at its center. Later, when Mozambique gained independence, it was replaced by another statue of Samora Machel, who was a military, revolutionary, and the first president of Mozambique. This beautifully carved bronze sculpture is a prominent tourist attraction in Maputo. Another important landmark in this city is the Maputo railway station. It is a historic train station which is recognized by international publications due to its captivating beauty and is ranked as one of the world's most beautiful. Constructed in the early 20th century, it is on a line that links to South Africa, Swaziland, and Zimbabwe. Before you go, here is an interesting historical fact. Before 947 AD, Mozambique was known as Sufa. After that, an Arab named Musa bin Beek became the ruler. The country came to be known after his name, from Musa bin Beek to Mozambique. So, how was today's video? Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and tell us about your opinions in the comment section. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care.